Well, we started in 2004 with just 100 of us, mostly Korean Americans, who are wondering, is this the extent of the church, that we minister to people who are like ourselves? And what does that say about the sovereignty of God and the expansiveness of God's love for all humanity? So a few of us got together and we tried to be a church that's open to all. One of the effects of that is not only that various people started coming, so that instead of mostly Koreans meeting here, within 6 years we've attracted over 25 different nationalities, so that most of these flags actually represent people who are members of our church. But one of the interesting effects of that is that people who have a heart for ministry, who've been given gifts and who have a passion to serve God's people, have found our church and found a way for them to connect their unique talents and desires to serve God in a way that's been mutually affirming and respectful, that embraces diversity, and found a place here to serve in ways that are really life-giving for them. So we haven't been able to provide much compensation or other kinds of benefits. The primary benefit is to feel fully human, to feel fully respected and valued for their uniqueness without kind of forcing them into a particular model or mold of ministry that many of us have been used to. So by the time they get their formal education and ordination credentials and all the bureaucracy that they have to go through, a lot of the motivation and original passion for ministry is kind of wrung out of a lot of our pastors. And so to come here, there's a kind of a purity of ministry that people experience, and it reawakens their original sense of call to serve God's people in the first place. But in an environment where we say high risk, low anxiety, we're willing to make mistakes. We were founded so easily 6 years ago, so we have no problem going out of business if we're not going to take risks for the kingdom and be a different kind of church. So that kind of ethos really, seems to bring our people together. And the kind of reconciliation that we try to model among us as leaders, as staff, is a very visible witness to our congregation in the ways that we expect the congregation then to follow us into the ministry of reconciliation.